I can really say we are now on the champion Shetland ponies. Is that correct? Yep. I'm getting the thumbs up from over there. So, no, doesn't look like I'm going to get sacked. That's a shame. Anyway, we've got a huge variation of events planned, and they're all getting nearer. As I say, we've just been through the runners and riders for the first sheep race. Quite a few of you have been asking about the dog show. That will start at 1 o'clock down in this bottom left-hand corner. Obviously, can't start till the Free Spirits Horse and Falcon display is finished. We don't want to all get tangled up together. But that will be starting at 1 o'clock. If you congregate for those people who want to enter the dog show, down in the bottom corner by the loudspeaker van, somebody will take your end. Entries are £1 on the gate, and then we'll shepherd you through into the ring. Our judges for the day are Jeremy and Felicity Greenhalgh. We'll look forward to their deliberations, and as I say, we're hoping that to start at 1 o'clock. At the same time, we've got Johnny's Woollyback Hurdle, and then also a mention for the Fell Race. The Fell Race starts at 2 o'clock. Entries are being taken behind the President's tent, so anybody who fancies a little run up Parlick, which is the hill looking north on the left-hand side, it's just a matter of going just to the top of there and back again. So anybody who fancies a little run up there, you know, it's very fiercely contested, but there's a lot of fun runners as well. So your entries are being taken behind the President's tent. We've got the Tug of War at 2 o'clock, Junior Shepherd Stockman classes, Tradesman's Turnout at 3, Grand Parade of all the prize winners at 3:20, and then the second sheep race at 3:50, which is the Mintsore Stakes. I'll give you a list of the runners and riders as soon as I've got that. The betting situation is a pound bet, and you win £3. So you've got a 1 in 8 chance of winning. Go and have a look at your runners and riders. Johnny's just unloading them now into the saddling enclosure. Oh, okay, and hot off the press, we've got the cheese auction, which is at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock-ish in the cheese tent. Ian Atkinson from Brock Auction Mart has kindly agreed to do the auctioneering. So get yourselves down there and get bidding. You'll get some really nice pieces of cheese down there. So that's at 4 o'clock. We've also got at 4 o'clock the second display from the Free Spirits from Jonathan with his Free Spirits Horse and Falconry display. And then display of vintage tractors at 4:45, and we finish off with our normal egg catching at 5:15. So we've got a very varied events going on, something for everybody. Children's sports at 1:40, always good fun for the little ones, plenty of variation in the races, and we look forward to you taking your entries.
She went to Jack first. Jack told us to get down, it'll be mucky.
If anyone's feeling peckish, the Congregational Church are doing tea and cake, donations greatly received. That's anyone wanting tea and cake in the Congregational Church tent. Also, if you think running up Parlick's your thing, how about supporting Adam Core in his quest to climb Kilimanjaro? He's doing it for St. Catherine's Hospice. A faith in itself. I don't even know where it is, but apparently it's taller than Parlick, because it'll take him 5 days to go up and come back down. But any donations will be greatly received, and he's on his stand today.
Well, I can help you there, because I do believe Kilimanjaro's in East Africa land, which is sort of somewhat south of Chipping. Just the fact that it takes him 5 days to get up, it means nothing, because it would take me 5 days to get up Parlick and back. But yeah, a worthy cause, and good luck with that, Adam. And yeah, please do support him. Many thanks again to all our regular trade stands and new ones. Super to see you. Trade stands like Audi, they've been coming for 20 years now to Chipping Show, support us every year, as do all the local auction marts and the machinery sellers as well. You could go to a lot of small shows and not see the selections that we've got here. We've got a really broad selection from farm machinery, food, craft tents and everything. We really are probably one of the better, or not better, but we are one of the traditional country village shows. And as you can see now, the Shetlands coming to the conclusion of their judging. The Shetlands have been judging. They were first in the ring at about 9:30, and as ever at Chipping Show, they provide us with a tremendous display of the Shetland ponies, and obviously a very keenly thought competition, and we await to announce the winners of that. But as you can see, that's in the final throes of their deliberations. So Johnny's just unloaded the runners and riders for the first sheep race. So if you want to wander up there, he'll. I think the riders already on the backs, John? Have they already? Yeah, they're saddled up and just getting a feel for the mount. So £1 to bet and £3 to win. But obviously that comes with a be aware warning of gambling. You know, don't go overboard. It's always a keenly contested race.
What was that one? What's the grade then?
The children's sports, that's up in the top left-hand corner near to where Johnny's sheep are. The fell race, that will start at 2 o'clock. Up in the top left-hand corner as well, as they head out across and up Parlick and back again. Nice to see 1 or 2 ice creams knocking about. That's got to be good for a good indication of the weather. And yeah, so far so good. If we look round, we can still see everywhere. So hopefully those black clouds will stop where they are, and that sun will stop where they are. And it's already looking like we've got a good attendance. So it's super to see. Nice atmosphere here.
Voice is dancing. You see Voice dancing? Just running around. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Well, look at
Right, the Woollyback Stakes at 1 o'clock. We have the riders and runners. Number 1 is Randy Rogerson. Number 2, Shoulder of Mutton. Number 3, Lots of Gravy. Runner 4, Tiger's Pride. Runner 5, Mint Sauce. Runner 6, Greedy Seedy. That's a new one this year. Number 7 is Mutton Morris, and number 8 is Sheer Delight. It's a £1 stake for a £3 win. And I think we're taking bets at the top of the field, near where the sheep and the riders are positioned. So don't forget, 4 months today, it'll be Boxing Day, and Christmas will all be done. So you've got from now until a day less to get all your Christmas shopping in. It's a good day to do it today. You know, I know a lot of farmers like one of them yellow things as a loader. And if you need to buy something for the wife, I'm sure Coors will have a fork, or a brush, or a shovel. You never know when a Christmas present comes in handy.
So anybody who wants to put Len up on Christmas Day because he's just forfeited his Christmas dinner with them comments, so I'm sure he'd be very grateful for the offer.
Just a quick note to mention all our sponsors again. We have Dugdale Nutrition, Phil's Fine Food, Holly Wheater Evans, Mr JDK, Mr R England, Mr P Wolf, Mickey Ward Plant Sales, Andy Leach Vehicle and Plant Repairs, Lowcock Transport, Oak Hill Farm Vets, Mr P Stock, Coors Farm Supplies, Chipping Parish Council, Saw Plants and Bowland Forest Riding Club. Thank you all for your generous sponsorship. Right, the first of the sheep races, I'll give you the riders and the runners. Number 1, we've got Randy Rogerson. Number 2, Shoulder and Mutton. 3, Lots of Gravy. 4, Tiger's Pride. 5, Mint Sauce. 6, Greedy Seedy. 7, Mutton Morris. And 8, Sheardy Line. And we're taking bets now at the top of the field, where the sheep, top of the main ring, where the sheep and the riders are just working their way up for the first race. Don't forget, later this afternoon there's a cheese auction about 4ish in the horticultural tent. The recipients this year, I think it's the Chipping Young Farmers Charity. That's happening. Also, if you'd like a ride in a glider, there's a chance of winning a prize in the Young Farmers tent. Please go around and get yourself entered to win the prize.
Where's that roll race? To behind it.
No, just one of those two. Perfect.
Anybody wanting to enter the fell race, it's right at the top of the field, behind the President's tent, behind all the tents at the top of the field is where the fell race registration point is.
We do lively. What's the wheel of the birds? Calm and down for the time. So you're crossing in there, one from the same Oh, okay. Thank
Very shortly we'll be bringing in the main attraction, which is Jonathan Marshall's Free Spirit Horse and Falconry Display Show. We're just waiting for the Shetlands to finish and to clear the ring before we can get him in. Straight after the main attraction we have the Dog Show, which is in the front corner of the commentary box at the bottom of the main ring. Entry is pay on entry when you come into the main ring, which will be about 1:15, 1 to 1:15.
As you can see in the top corner of the ring, we're coming to the finale of the Shetland pony judging. It's been a tremendous show of Shetland ponies. I think I've got it right this time, it really is the final. So as soon as we get any names, we'll keep you informed of who the winners are. So is that really the end of the Shetlands? Yeah, we're getting a thumbs up. No, it's not. Who's Mike? Mike? Mike, are you in the box? You've got to turn it up a bit. It's this one. I'll turn him up. So go with Mike. Mike needs turning up. I'm going to get the Shetland lowdown direct from the horse's mouth, metaphorically speaking. Right, when the Shetlands are finished, we've got our first display of the day with Jonathan with his horses and Falcon. So they'll be coming in this top corner. So huge round of applause for the Shetlands.
He looks